Hello dear soulmates, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Chioma Juliet Obiefunonyeka and you're watching Oma's Creatives. So if today is your first time here, thank you so very much for stopping by, and please do not forget to hit on that subscription button and also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be able to see our new video whenever we post. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to draft a corset, a two-part corset with a keyhole at the back. So if this is what you are interested in, let's just go into the video. I'll start by marking out half inch, and that will serve as the shoulder line, and after that I'll just go ahead and roll it. Then from the shoulder line I'll mark out the bust point, which is 10, and the under bust, which is 14 inches. Then I'll just go ahead and roll it as well. After that, from the bust point, come up by 2 inches, and this will serve as the chest line. Then I'll go ahead and highlight the lines so that you'll be able to see it. Then I'll label it the chest line, the bust point, and the under bust, then the shoulder line. So the next thing I'll do now is to measure from the shoulder line to the half length. The half length is 16 inches, and I'll add extra 1 inch for hemming allowance. Then I'll go ahead and roll it as well. Then I'll divide the shoulder measurement by 2. I'll mark it on the shoulder line and then extend the line to the chest line. Mark the neckline with 3 inches and then come down from the shoulder line with 1 inch. Then I'll just go ahead and connect the whole dots. So I'll connect the shoulder slope to the neck width, and then I'll just go ahead and use 4 inches for the neck depth. Use 4 inches for the neck depth, and I'll just go ahead and use my curve rule to mark out the neckline. Then I'm just going to get the midpoints from the shoulder slope to the chest area, to chest line, and then I'll mark it out. And from that point, I'll go in by half an inch and then divide my bust measurement by 4 and mark it as well. Then I'm just go ahead and connect the 3 dots with the help of my curve rule. If you don't have curve rule, you can still use your freehand sketch to get this. Okay. So the next thing I will be doing here is to divide the bust measurement by 6, or you can as well divide your nipple to nipple measurement by 2 and then put in, and that will be that leg. So from the under bust line, go in and out from the dart leg with 1.5 inches each, and then the next thing to do is just to connect it. So I'll just go ahead and use my curve rule, but before that, you make sure that you come down like about 1/2 inch or 1 inch from the bust point. Do not connect it straight directly from the bust point. Just come down with 1/2 inch or 1 inch, okay, and then connect it. So the next thing I'll just go ahead and do is to mark out 1.5 inch as well on the half length area, and then extend the line. So this is going to serve as the under bust tightening. Then from the chest line, I'll come up by 1 inch for the upper side tightening, and then I'll just go ahead and extend that leg as well. So after that, I'll just go ahead and go out in and out from the dart leg with 1 inch, and then I'll use my curve rule to connect it back to the bust point, just as you see me doing. Okay, so this will also serve as the upper tightening, upper bust tightening. And after that, I'll just go ahead and roll it over like this. So from the chest line, come down by 1 inch from the center part, and then go in by ½ inch. Then connect the two lines together, the two dots together. So I'll just go ahead and connect it from this point to this point, using my curve rule as well. Connect back to the upper bust tightening, just like this. Then I'll just go ahead and rule the line out. Okay, so if you are done doing it like this, you are basically done with the corset drafting. So at this point, I'll just go ahead and put down the measurements. Divide your bust measurement by 4, put it down, then measure that intake and replace it, then add your normal allowance. On the waist area, divide your waist measurement by 4, replace the dart intake, and then put in the normal allowance. So let's just go ahead and label the parts. This is the yoke, and this is number 1, number 2, center front, and then side front. So this shading area, this side that I am shading now, is going out. Then the next thing I'll do is just to cut out everything. So you should be careful while cutting, because so that you won't make any mistake. And then after cutting, we'll just go ahead and move over to the back piece. Please, if you are still watching up to this moment, give this video a thumbs up, share it, invite more people to watch this video, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So on the back piece, I'll just go ahead and mark out the starting point, which will also serve as the shoulder line. And after that, I'll mark from that shoulder line to the chest line. I'll mark out the chest line and then the half length. Then after that, I'll just go ahead and roll it. So the difference between this part, the front part and the back part, is that the front part contains the bust line and then the under bust, but this one is just the chest line and then the half length. So the next thing I'll just go ahead and do is to divide the shoulder measurement by 2. I'll put it down and then extend the line to the chest line. The next thing I'll do is to divide my bust measurement by 2 and then put it by 4 and then put it down. The neck, put down the neck width and the neck length, and then come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. Then go ahead and connect it, connect the whole lines. So for this back neckline, I'll come down by 1 inch because I also want the back to carry a keyhole. Okay, I want to put a hole at the back piece, on the back piece. Then the next thing I'll just go ahead and do is just to connect. So on the armhole tightening, I will not go in by half an inch. I'll just, from that midpoint, I'll just connect it straight like this, just as you see me doing like this. Okay, no need of going inside by half an inch. Then the next thing I'll just go ahead and do is to mark that line, which is my bust measurement divided by 6, and then extend the line. Then I'll just go in and out from that leg with half inch, and then mark it out like this. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and continue putting my normal measurements. The bust divided by 2, by 4, put down that intake, and then your normal allowance, then connect it. So if you notice on the back area, I did not put any zipper allowance because I want it to, because I'll be lacing it up. So I'll just go in by 2 inch, starting from the half length to the chest line, and then I'll just go ahead and connect it. The next thing I'll just go ahead and do is to come down from that neck depth by 1 inch, and then from that neck depth I'll just connect to that leg. So I'll just go ahead and use my curve rule to connect it, just as you see me doing like this. Okay, connect it like this. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and label it. This will be the yoke and then the back side. Then I'll go ahead and cut. Always cross check your work before cutting, please, to avoid wahala. So these shaded parts will be going out, and then so this is the keyhole, the back keyhole. So on this that area, I don't want to put that. So what I'll do is just to open one side and then gum it together with my sellotape. I'll use my tape to gum it together so that when cutting, I'll not come and be struggling to cut 2 parts. I'll just cut it as one piece like this, and then when sewing also, I'll not be putting any of that. So this is what it looks like. This is the whole thing. This is the front part, and then the back part. Okay, thank you so very much for watching. See you next time on my next video. Bye.